I'm available for all sort of MyLab courses, MS Excel, MS Word, MS PowerPoint, MS Access Mathematics, Accounting and Statistics, Problems Rock.
Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's session, we are taking Excel Chapter 5 Simulation Exam. I will guide you through this video step by step, making it easy for you to follow, and you can done your exam by watching this video. You can contact me for your assignments, exam, quizzes, and for complete course on my WhatsApp and email. My WhatsApp and email are given in the description and shown on the bottom of the screen. And please reach me out on for your other courses help like MyLab Accounting, MyLab Finance, MyLab Excel, MyLab Word, MyLab PowerPoint, Writing, Economics, Java, C++, Python, Nursing, and many more online courses. Simply contact me on my WhatsApp and email. My WhatsApp link is given in the description. Click on my WhatsApp link and directly come on my WhatsApp chat. And my WhatsApp scanner is given in the first slide of this video. You can scan my WhatsApp and come on my WhatsApp chat and we will deal for this course. I will do your art simulation training, art simulation exam, all assignments, project, midterm exam and final exam with A+ grade. Let's start our exam to solve it step by step. Okay, question number 1 is that sort the data first by category and then by source, title, course title, both is alphabetical order. We will go to the data tab. In the sort and filter group, click on sort button and then we will sort our data. We will add level. First is that course first by category. We will add level is category and then add level. The second level is course title. We will add second level is course title. We will click on OK button. The data will be sorted. Use the subtotal feature to sum the number of total resident sales, total non-resident sales, and total sales by category. Okay, we will go to the data tab in the forecast group and then we will use the subtotal feature. Click on outline button and then click on subtotal button. Okay. Number of total resident sales, sum the number of total resident sale. Total by sales category, total resident sales, total by sales category. Click on OK button. Question is completed. Question number 2 is that move the instructor field to the filter area and then filter the pivot table to display the total of instructors Belka and Turner. Okay, simply we will go to the instructor field and then we will move the instructor field to the filter areas here and then filter the pivot table to display the totals for instructor Belka and Turner. Right click on this, we will click on select all and then we will only show, click on all button and then we only show Belka and Turner. Click on OK button. Question is completed now. The third question of this exam is that use the value field setting dialog box to type the custom named sales by category for the value. Apply the counting number format with 0 decimal places. Okay, use the value field setting dialog box. We will go to the pivot table analyze button tab. In the active fields group, click on field setting button and then we will type custom name is sales by category. Custom name is sales by category. Okay. Apply the counting number format with 0 decimal places. Go to the counting number format and set on 0 decimal places. Click on OK button and click on OK. This is good now. Now I am going to do next question. The next question of this next step is that type categories in cell A3. We will click on cell A3 and then we will type categories CATEGORIES in cell A3. Question is completed now. I have done 3 questions of this exam right now. Now I am going to do question number 4. Use the auto outline feature to group the columns. Use the auto outline feature to group the column. We will go to the data tab. In the forecast group, click on outline button and then we will click on auto outline. In the forecast group, go to the data tab. In the forecast group, click on outline and then click on group and then click on auto outline group. Click on OK, modify existing outline. Simply click on OK button. Collapse the total sales. We will collapse. Question is completed now. The next question is that question number 5. Remove the course title field from the pivot table. Okay. We will remove the course title field from the pivot table. We will go to the pivot table pane and then we remove the course title field. Move the instructor field to the row area below the category field. Now we will move the instructor field to the row area below the category field. Instructor field to the row area. Where is the instructor field? We will go to the pivot table panes and then we will move this field. The next question is question number 6. Copy the pivot table sheet. Position to the left of pivot table. The copied sheet should be pivot table 2. Simply click on pivot table sheet tab, right click on this, click on move or copy button and then click on create a copy, click on OK. On the pivot table 2 worksheet, create a cluster column pivot chart based on the pivot table. Okay, click on the pivot table and then we will go to the pivot table analyze and then we will go to the tools group, click on pivot chart button and then we will go to the columns and we will create this. Change the chart type to pie. We will go to the click on the chart and go to the pivot table and go to the design tab and then we will change the chart type. In the types group, click on chart, change chart type button. Okay, we will go to the pie and then we'll select pie. Click on OK button. Chart type will be changed to pie. Question is completed now. Now I'm going to do next question is question number 7. Apply the pivot style light blue pivot style medium 13 style to the pivot table. Click on the pivot table and go to the design tab and then we will apply this style on pivot table. You can focus on my PC screen please and I will do this complete exam with A+ grade. Go to the design tab in the styles group and apply the pivot style light blue pivot style medium 13. Go to the medium style and then we will apply this style is given in the instruction. Medium 13 light blue pivot style medium 13. We will apply this style on pivot table. Apply banded row to the pivot table. Go to the design tab in the pivot table style option group. Click on banded rows checkbox. We will simply click on banded rows checkbox. Then banded rows will apply on pivot table. Question is completed. Now I am going to do question number 8 of this exam. Create a calculated field name on instructor fee that multiplies total sales multiplying by 1. Okay. We will create a calculated field name instructor fee that multiplies total sales multiplying by 1. Okay, you can see here I am going to do this question very well. Please focus on my PC screen and I will apply this question on my laptop screen. Go to the pivot table analyze tab. In the fields atom and sets button, click on field atom and set button in the name is instructor fees. Name is instructor fees and then multiplying by 1. We will select is create a calculated field total sales multiplying by 1. Okay, you can see in the pivot table analyze tab, click on fields atom and sets button and then we will open this inside calculated field box. We will enter this name is instructor fees and then formula is total sales multiplying by 1 and then we will click on OK button. This question will be done now. Use the value field setting to tap the custom name instructor field for the calculated field. We will go to the click on pivot table and then go to the pivot table analyze and then we will go to the value field setting group. Okay. Click on pivot table analyze tab. In the active fields group, click on field setting button and then custom name is instructor fees. Okay, then we will simply click on OK button. This question will be done now. Okay, I have done 8 question right now. Question number 9 is that add the instructor field to the column area. Okay, we will have to add a instructor field to the column area. Instructor field to a column area. Okay. Okay, from within the data set on the seminar sales sheet, create a pivot table to add the data to the data model. You can see here, we will go to the insert tab and then pivot table from table on range. Okay. Display all tables within the pivot table field list and select total sales from the course table. Display all tables. Click on the course. Okay. Course.